Now, the man we are going to talk about today, either you hate him so much that just hearing his voice makes your blood pressure spike, or you are such a devoted fan that the mere sight of his red hat makes you want to cheer. There is no in-between. This is Donald Trump, now the 47th President of the United States of America. Twice elected, twice impeached, actually. Once removed from social media, once kicked out of the White House, and now back in the Oval Office. You gotta admit, whether you love him or think he is single-handedly tearing democracy apart, this guy knows how to stay in the game. But where does all of this come from? The cleverness, the confidence, the business empire. Who is Donald Trump really? Well, before he was a massive political figure, he was a New York real estate genius. Born in 1946 to a wealthy real estate developer, Fred Trump, young Donald was handed a small loan of $1 million, which, if adjusted for inflation, would be closer to $5 million today. But credit where it's due, he did turn that into billions. He took over his father's business, expanded it, and stamped his name on everything. And when we say everything, we mean everything. Trump Tower, it's his. Casinos in Atlantic City are under his name. There are luxury hotels, golf courses, steaks, vodka, a failed airline, a fake university, reality TV. Yes, all of that is under his name. He has even trademarked his own name in multiple industries. The Trump Organization is less of a company and more of a branding machine, where he licenses his name to buildings he does not even own, and people still pay a fortune just to slap Trump on them. The name itself became the brand. Then came The Apprentice, the reality show that made him famous globally. You're Fired became viral, and Trump became more than a businessman. He became a TV star, an entertainer, and for some, a symbol of American success. But let's talk about his personal life. 3 marriages, 5 kids, and more headlines than anyone can count. First, there was Ivana Trump, the glamorous Czech businesswoman and mother of Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric. Then came Marla Maples, a brief but dramatic marriage. Finally, Melania Trump, the First Lady and the sassiest woman in White House history. His kids are also a big part of the Trump empire, especially Ivanka and Donald Jr., who have been right by his side through business, politics, and courtroom drama. In 2016, against all odds, Donald Trump won the presidency. No political experience, no filter, just pure Trump energy. He took on Hillary Clinton, battled the media, survived controversy after controversy, and became the 45th president. His presidency was unapologetic, chaotic, and historic. From tax cuts to trade wars, from building the wall to battling the press, it was 4 years of non-stop headlines. Then came 2020, a global pandemic, economic struggles, and Joe Biden took the White House. Most people would have faded into the background at this point. Not Trump. He never left the spotlight. He spent years contesting the election results, stayed active in Republican politics, and then, in 2024, he was back. And now, as the 47th president, he is leading America once again. The biggest changes we have seen until now are that he is deporting people by the thousands and he is implementing gender policies. Some love him for bringing back what they see as balance, law, and order, and others hate him to their absolute core for what they see as divisive, outdated policies. But love him or hate him, he is running the show again. So what makes Trump Trump? It is not just politics, it's not just business, it's his persona. He is also a meme factory. The nicknames he gives his opponents are legendary. Crooked Hillary, Sleepy Joe, Ron DeSanctimonious. He insults and mocks his opponents every single day, and the public enjoys it. But do not consider him just a showman. He is a relentless force. Trump went through 2 impeachments, survived dozens of lawsuits, got banned from social media, was criminally investigated multiple times, and still came back and won the presidency again. His business empire is still strong, and his influence is stronger than ever. And his plans for America are more of the same, but bigger. He's pushing harder on immigration, doubling down on tax cuts for businesses, and fighting for what he calls woke culture at every turn. He is stacking the Supreme Court with conservative judges and reshaping the federal government in his image. Whether you think that he's saving America or destroying it, we all gotta admit that Donald Trump is the most unforgettable president in modern history, don't you think? Now, before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.